God, okay, let's not get emotional. Hello interwebs and welcome back. I'm Shanna and this is why I share my life and stories and adventures and opinions and whatever else I feel like. Now, you have reached the final day of my trip to Hawaii. Now, this day I woke up extra early so I could go spend some time at the beach before going back and spending time with my family and then catching an Uber and catching the plane back to Osaka. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of that first. Let's go. So the next part of this might be a little scattered, but A, I'm on cold medication, and B, I don't script this stuff because I like to be candid and real with you guys, so that's what it is. But let's talk about Hawaii. First, let's talk about money. So Hawaii is definitely an expensive place to visit. It's cheaper to get there and back from Japan than it is from mainland America, but the stay there is very expensive. Now, my hostel was definitely affordable, but it would have been expensive if I was paying for it the whole time. Also, it didn't have air conditioning, so if I had been there like in the heat of summer, I would have been miserable. But hostels are definitely an option, and it seems like there are a lot of hostel options in Hawaii. Now, also, a lot of the things that I did, I probably wouldn't have been able to do without my parents' help, which was absolutely incredible of them to include me and allow me to have those experiences with them. But if you can't afford those things, I do highly recommend them. And if you can't, Hawaii is still an awesome place to visit because just relaxing on the beach, going hiking, which is mostly free, seeing the local culture, renting a scooter, which is cheap, like, it is so worth it, and it is definitely doable, but you do have to plan accordingly because it is a little bit of an expensive trip. Now, the sights in Hawaii are absolutely amazing. The beaches are gorgeous. The mountains are incredible. The hiking trails are things from my imagination or movies or something that I couldn't have dreamed of. Like, I just absolutely adored it. And it was a challenge for me because I actually had never gone hiking like that by myself. I'd gone up little tiny, hills basically by myself, but not like that. And it was amazing. Hawaii is so freaking beautiful. The food, delicious. Obviously, a lot of it is mostly American. The fruit, though, amazing. The nuts, amazing. The poi, amazing. I really enjoyed it. Definitely a lot more salt than I'm used to living in Japan, though. The people in Hawaii are mostly very friendly. I didn't have any bad run-ins, any bad experiences. The local people are super nice. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed being able to openly talk with people as well. Now, let's talk a little bit about reverse culture shock, which definitely was a thing. Coming to Japan, I didn't have a whole lot of what would be culture shock because I felt like I was mostly prepared for a lot of it. But going back to America, I didn't think about all of the things that I had gotten used to in Japan that would be different in America. Like you know, one of the first things that I did was go and get food at the Cheesecake Factory with my cousin, and the fact that the waiter was constantly coming over and checking on us and was actually asking us questions and having small talk and was really, you know, into everything and refilling our drinks and whatever, that was just like, what is happening? And then of course, you know, on the subject of people as well, people just talking to me, like for the most part, sometimes strangers will talk to me in Japan, people might ask me for directions, whatever, but for the most part, everyone kind of keeps to themselves. That's not that way in America, in Hawaii. Every stranger and their brother talks to you. So it was a little bit of a reverse culture shock there as well. It was also really interesting being able to use my cards freely and not worry about that, not stressing about any cash whatsoever. But that part was actually really nice, but it was strange, and there were some things that had changed a little bit about using the credit card machines, and I was just like, wait, what do I do? I feel like an idiot. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, it's fine. Now, I would also like to add, I would totally 110% live in Hawaii one day. It was just really beautiful and amazing and still full of so much culture and vibrancy, and I could totally see myself there in the future. And finally, we should talk about family. So, as I said before, this trip wouldn't have been what it was without my family. In fact, I probably never would have even thought to, hey, let me take a vacation to Hawaii, because as beautiful as it is and as amazing and as much as I've always wanted to go there, it wouldn't have been my first thought to go to living in Japan. But when my dad asked me if I wanted to go, because it had been so long since I had seen them and they weren't going to be coming to Japan to see me, they wanted to take a trip to Hawaii, I thought, why not? And spending time with my family somewhere like that was just unbelievable, to say the least. I hope that I don't go as long without seeing my parents again, because they mean the absolute world to me, and I love them so, so, so much. And they're one of the things that I do miss the most about home. God, okay, let's not get emotional. But, yeah, I'm really grateful for the experience that I had, and I can't wait to go back one day, and I can't wait to see my family again, and hopefully I can see more of my family. Tony, I'm looking at you. Sarah, I'm looking at you. Grandma, Papa, freaking Katie, all of you. I'm looking at all of you. Hope I can see you soon. But yeah, thanks for watching these Hawaii adventure videos and tips. If you have any sort of questions about anything, please let me know down in the comments. I will do my best to help you. If you want to share your pictures and videos with me, you can also share those down below. Share your Instagram handles. Let's chat it out. And also let me know where you think I should visit next. So anyway, that pretty much wraps it up for this one. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!